Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Maxjyork coming in with another video, and one thing I want to talk about went to Anime Fest, Mississippi Anime Fest this weekend. Only went one day, was not well, no, and that was on the 8th. That was on a Saturday, and I've been fairly been going to the Anime Fest. I think it's still pretty recent. I think this is like your fourth year of doing this. But it's always been fun. Every single year, it's always fun. Uh, and It's like a meeting. And I always try, like the first thing I always do is, I always try to, I try to get my autographs first. I'm trying to get my autographs first before I try to, and I try my best to get there early, so I can like get there, get everybody that I was hoping for, hoping to get to meet. Bryce Papenbrook, he had a long line. Almost everybody had a long line. Um, uh, but I did meet Johnny Young Bosch, the voice of Giyu, which I cosplayed as. He was a fun guy. He was a cool guy to meet. But what I will say though is that, and this is my first time experiencing this, but this is my first. I don't know if this is actually a thing, but I've experienced. But my experience was that like there's this guy, and he had a wagon, and it was filled with like stacks of like Funko boxes, like the boxes they come in. Not the Funkos, just the boxes, and it's like it's folded up and stuff so that you carry a lot. And he is like he pulls up to Johnny and everything with all these huge stacks. And not only did he have huge stacks of the Funko things, he had like fucking stacks of money, cash. Motherfucker was out there. He was just whipped it out like it was nothing, put on a table, or it was just like over. I guess it was like over $1,000 of what he paid for to get Johnny Young Boss signatures on all his Funko things. Um, which I'll say, I like the hustle, but fuck you, dude. Now it's like now I don't know where else you can meet these people and you can get the signatures and stuff. Uh, get the signatures and stuff. I just don't necessarily get it. How come you my thing is that like how come you can't go like like when the trading cards that like they have the people sign it, like it's just stickers, white stickers, and then the people sign it, and like just take the sticker off and just put it on there. It's like it's still a signature, like so what? But I don't know. I guess, but I don't know, like just huge fucking stacks of fucking Funko. And like which was he Johnny Albash, he had a big line. He had a decent amount of line. It wasn't like Bryce Papenbrook, but he still had a pretty decent line. And man, it's like I just went in, paid for my autograph, gave him my sword, which I did dress as Giyu. I had Giyu's sword, and I had him sign it. I had him sign it, and I just went in and out because it was closely like around that time where like they usually like go out, they take a break or they go eat lunch or they have some type of like a panel that they go to. So I did not want to, so I did not want to take any time with Johnny on Bosch like to sign. He did ask me. He did ask me. It's like, hey, it's like, are you caught up on Demon Slayer? And I was like, I told him, I was like, yeah, I caught up, watched it twice just in case. I was like, watched it twice so I can I was like, watch it again just for the fun. He was like, okay. He's like, yeah, I can't wait for a movie. I was like, yeah, I can't wait for the movie. And I was just in and out. But yeah, it's like again, it's like fuck that guy had the whole huge Funko thing. I was like, dude, I was like, dude, and he said it too, like when he was talking to Johnny. I think Johnny did ask him, it's like what he does and stuff, or why he had like fucking mounds of these boxes and stuff. And like the dude was like, oh yeah, I'm a reseller. I'm a reseller or a seller or something like that. I was like, so I'm in here. I was like, like I said, I appreciate the hustle, but fuck you. Like you made me wait an extra 30 minutes. And Johnny on Bosch is like he does. He goes fairly quick, fairly quick. He'll say, like comes up to you, shake your hand, hi, say hi, how you doing, and then like he'll turn around, he'll sign it, and I did see some people like they ask him a question, like he'll ask him a question, and here's another thing too, is like people just ask a question and get the fuck out. Go to his panel. Most likely, the question you're gonna ask, most likely the question you want to ask him, people are gonna ask him when you were at the fucking panel. Just go to the panel. Or even in like just one question, nothing else. Stop with this whole like trying to have a combo with them and everything. Just get your autograph, ask a question, and get out. That's it. Because like there's like because like even if because like John, let's say like Johnny like spends like 5 minutes, all it takes is 12 people and he's there for like an hour, and like that's like an hour right there, nonstop. 5 minutes, some people goes in, sign them and everything, but like if you like but then when you take that time but then like when you spend like over like fucking 20 minutes just talking to him, 10, 15 minutes just talking to him, like you're adding extra extra time, which I'll say is that like the people that are there is that like they do panels, they got to take breaks, it's like they got to take breaks, and then you can't necessarily like don't waste their time because like just like me, I'm only there for one day. There's some and I'm pretty sure like mostly everybody's there just for one day. It's like I don't think that they're gonna be there for any longer. Uh and then like there's other people around that would like to go meet. So people, just get your autograph, ask a question, and get out. That's it. But overall, Johnny Young Bosch was still a great guy to meet. Uh, Another person I met was like, and he's not on here, but another person I met was like the voice of Courage the Cowardly Doll. I can't remember his name. It's like Marty something. Great guy, amazing guy. He did the voice and everything. He was fairly just somebody who was proud with just to be known just by that one character, and that's just been his thing for a while. I don't necessarily know if he has done anything else outside of Courage, but man, it's like he wears that on his shoulder. It's basically like right next to his heart, and he's fantastic. Like I'm pretty sure like Courage just like it's been like what, like 20 years. So I'm pretty sure like he's been asked the same question over and over and over and over, like far more times than the other people out there. And but then like he just takes it with stride. Like he's just that type of person who's just willing to just run away with it. He don't mind. And so I got it. So like I got his autograph. He did the voice. Then he comes up. Then like afterwards, and then after I did ask him a question. He answered it with pride. Then like I was like, okay, all right, thank you. And like he walks out, shakes my hand, gives me a little hug. It was like, all right. It's like, yeah, how you? It's like, thank you, have a good day. It's just all that sort of stuff. And I was like, oh, shit. I was like, that was amazing. He just like he took the time to do that. He didn't have to do that, but he did, and I appreciate her, and I appreciate it. I just hate that I don't know his name. I think he's Italian, if I remember correctly. Uh, but no, yeah, it's like if you have a chance to meet him, then by all means go meet him. Especially like if you watch Courage the Cowardly, like just go meet him. It's a fantastic thing. Another person I met was Bill Farmer, the voice of Goofy. And my thing was that like I was like I'm pretty sure like he also, and I was kind of like hesitant. I was like I don't mind the Goofy. I love the Goofy movie, uh but like if he has a picture of Kingdom Hearts or Kingdom Hearts, like I'll get it. And definitely he did. He had a picture of the Kingdom Hearts. It was like Sword Donald Goofy, so I had him sign it. Which He did do the voice, but but like, I should have asked him, like, do the voice, the Fogcore link or something. But just me in general, like I don't mind like asking a person a question or whatever, or like try to have like a small convo with them. But really, for the most part, like I'm just in and out. Like I'm just in and out. Like I don't want to like just hold on to the person for a while. Uh, but yeah, it's like he signed. It's like he signed it. I got his signature. Now I got to wait on Donald and Sora, which was odd, dude, man. I wish I remembered it, but I forgot that the voice of Beaky was there also, and he also did the voice of King Mickey from the games. I wish I remembered. I would have definitely got his autograph on it. That would have been amazing. But I forgot. But I think this is like uh but he shows up fairly often. I think he showed up last year if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. Uh but yeah, it's like that's probably gonna be my plan next year. I don't know. But yeah, it's like there was like a bunch of other people that that was there, but they had like fairly like a good bit of lines, and I was like, I'm not. It's like, I mean, I wouldn't mind getting Dante Bosco's signature, because he was the voice of Zuko, but it's whatever. So walking around and everything, the whole thing, my main priority is like, let me look at the Pokemon cards. Let me see if like I can get something that is not $100 or whatever, or let me see like what they have around here. Just I was looking around. I did find a Chien Pao EX battle deck. Yeah, I just mainly bought it for the Chien Pao EX card because it would be great. Because like I do have a deck that with him in it would be good. But I fair. But I was right. They were gonna have cards marked up and stuff, especially like certain sets. They were gonna have that marked up. There's this one vendor, and I don't blame them, but they says like they're going with the not market value. I think it is market value. It's something like that, but it's like hey, it's like this is Pokemon 151 booster bundle. We're gonna sell it for $100 or $100 because it comes with 6 packs and each pack is like $20 right now. So we're going with that value right now. So yeah, $100. You get 6 packs for five. You get 6 packs for like $5. Which is, I like I said, I don't blame them, but fuck these scalpers for real. Like it's a kid's game, dude. And I don't necessarily I don't necessarily blame 'em, but yeah, my main objective was to just go out and like find. There were some that was like it was decently priced. They had like the tens and stuff. That was for like 20. That was for like $20. But I had already bought some other stuff at the time, and I was like, I've already spent enough money. They're gonna come out with more. Just be patient. Just wait. I'm not gonna. And again, fuck the scalpers. That's all I gotta say. Um, but overall, like it was fairly fun. If you do ever find yourself, and there is a Mississippi Comic Con that's about to come up soon. I'm fairly going to. Oh, in front. Oh, and one more thing is like another thing we did that day, and this is why like I spent the weekend there, is because like there's this place of Vans Comics and Games. They do a thing where like it's like an after party. Anime Fest after party, Comic Con after party. We go there. It's fun, amazing time. You know. Um, but yes, like I'm in it right there. It was a fun experience. If you ever find yourself in a Comic Con, which is coming up in June, let me know. Let me know if you're going. And hope everybody has a great day. And I'll see you all later.